Sawadee krap and welcome to ASEAN Talent, the show that will present you the stories of all talented people around the region. And I am now at K Village, the lifestyle shopping mall located in the center of Bangkok. I have an appointment with a young Thai pretty girl who recognized herself as an ordinary girl, but actually she's famous in Korea. And today's program will take you to the very interesting story of this pretty girl. Tachapon Wajasat, easily called Prae, is a Thai girl who got a scholarship to study bachelor's degree in South Korea, even though she could not speak Korean at that time. Later, she accidentally got involved in Korean entertainment industry and became famous. Over 2 years in entertainment industry in South Korea, she was an MC, an invited actress, and one of the singers who sang a cheer song for South Korean national football team in World Cup 2010. Well, I am now looking for her, but this place is so huge with over 100 shops here, including cafe and restaurants, fashion and accessories, and also beauty and health shops, but I don't know where exactly she is. Now let's find her together. Yes, she's right there. I think I found her. Sawadee krap.
안녕하세요.
Hi, are you Prae?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm
Hi,
glad.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too.
Okay. Do you always come here?
Well, yeah, this is one of the most favorite shop.
Oh, this is your
in K Village.
fashion style.
Yeah, it's a Korean style.
I see.
All the dresses are from Korea.
Okay, shall we go and walk around?
Yeah, sure.
Pat, shall we stop right here?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and talk for a while. Pat, thank you for joining my program today.
Welcome.
And let's start from the very first beginning of your interesting story. You was just an ordinary high school girl.
Yeah.
So tell me about your background story when you went to Korea.
But before I went to Korea, I was just a little high school girl who willing to get into the most famous university in Thailand. That is Chulalongkorn University, and I was interested about media studies. And because of the education system that time, it was the first year that they changed the education system. So I was like panic, and I was afraid that I couldn't get into the Chulalongkorn University. So I tried to apply every scholarships that I know that time, US, UK, Korea, of course. Then one day, there was an email sent me that I got the EWA scholarship.
And have you planned before that you would go to study bachelor's degree in Korea?
Not at all.
No.
Even other countries. Like I didn't want to go abroad. I want to study in Thailand because I love being with friends, with my family. That wasn't my plan.
And how did you feel when you got an email that you got a scholarship to study bachelor's in Korea?
I first told my mom that I'm not going. Just
Why?
afraid of foreign country. I don't know. I never been abroad before. Like even the short course, English course. Yeah. So I told my mom I'm not going. But then my dad, he just told me that this might be the one of the most intelligent decision if you choose to go to Korea, because his opinion was that time the drama that Jangum, you know, right?
Yeah.
Was really popular in Thailand.
Right.
And he was addicted to it, and he said like the Korea media was really good. So if you want to study media, this might be the best chance for you.
Well, one of the most interesting point is that you have no experience in Korean language.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't know any Korean. I mean, even 안녕하세요.
And how did you feel that when you knew that all the courses would be conducted in Korean?
I was like, I'm going home. I don't want to stay here anymore because I have to. They say it's mandatory for the scholarship students that you have to study Korean for in 1 year for 6 levels. That normal people they have to study 6 level in 1.5 years.
I see.
So it's kind of tough, and it was a hard time for me.
Kun Prae, you said that you really didn't want to go to Korea, right?
Yeah.
And how did you feel when you first stepped down at the airport in Korea?
It was really cold. Still, it was -2.
Wow.
I felt like, how can I survive here for 4 years? I could die in Korea. So I told my dad like, oh Dad, how can I survive here? I was like so depressed.
And what did your dad say to you when you said that you...
Hang in there. You can't just go back.
And how did you adjust yourself to the new circumstance because you have never been to Korea before?
I can't say how I adjust myself because I didn't really do anything. I just live normal life and will hang in there like my dad said. I can say that it's like kind of automatically adjust myself.
Well, is it normal for Korean students to spend time
Yeah, it's
all
normal.
over 7 hours reading?
It's normal.
It's
Like
normal.
after class, they went to the library and they stayed there all night until the morning. People think that if you stop, other people will go farther than you, so you can't stop.
And which university that you studied?
Oh, it's called Iwa Women's University. It's the women university.
For female students.
Yeah, for female.
How did you take part in the Korean entertainment industry?
It begins with, it was fortunately and by chance, I have to say, that it's from my friend.
Okay, we'll stop.
Okay.
Stop from this point.
Okay.
We'll get into more detail in the story.
Okay, sure.
Okay, the next break. Now we take a short break.
I sang the love song and tell him that I fell in love with him in front of everybody, like everyone. Yeah. So after that, my name was the first, what do you say? The first in search engine.